Hey YouTube, what's up? Donkey Kong time. It's been a hot minute. I'm actually... No, I'm not gonna look it up right now, but it's been a couple months since I've played. I fell out of the Blitz tournament from a really embarrassing throw, and I just kind of put the game down, got addicted to Ocarina of Majora's. So we're gonna get back into it. Season 4 settings, no twists, nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not gonna do great. It's been a hot minute. I'm on a new controller, using one that I use for Ocarina of Majora's, so it might take me a minute to remember what I gotta remember all the buttons, but we should be okay. All right, let's get going. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, me. Yep, so that's already wrong. So that's my Z, I see. Yeah, because I have that an R on. Ooh, that's gonna be bad. I have to see if I can't set up, like, different settings for different controllers. We'll see. Yeah, that's bad. That's gonna fuck me all the way up. So either set up different controllers or just new muscle memory, I guess. Let's see if I can even do this anymore. I don't know that I can. We got that in Hyrule on dirt. Hey, James. How are you? That's bad. Still made it, though. Let's go. We're not that rusty. Let's go. Oh, wait, no. I can slow down the camera. That's right. I can slow down with aiming. Huge, dude. Okay, check out World 1. Already got 2 bananas. Good. We got Forest. 26. Diving... Oh my god. Diving is path to 178. DK Chunky. So we got DK Chunky. Okay. It's 26, right? 26. Redmond March. Wow. 6. Okay. No, we don't have that. Row 3, row 4. Factory. 3 to get in. Cave Lanky 5 door. Oh, Way of the Horde, not right. Caves, Lanky 5 door. Way of the Horde. This is Factory with 3. Nope, still incorrect. Still this one. Chunk. Galleon. Galleon with diving. It's not as bad. It's 1. Chunk. Castle Shops is a big one. Okay. Castle Shops is 1, 3... Okay, so it's something in combination with diving. DK Chunky. No free Kongs yet. Okay. So Castle Shops is path to everything but key 4. Holy. And 1 fight. Kill me. Nice, nailing it today. Cool camera. We can check Cranky. We just don't have any money. We can get 4 with DK, I think. Nothing crazy. I don't get to get our hints as well. My headset's dying. Should have done that before. Money's good. Or we have no money. And we will have some money. So James, is it nice watching a game that you kind of understand again? Not doing Ocarina today. Some coins too. Nice grabbing of coins. Unfortunate. We can open treasure room at least. Find out where candy is. It's gonna be weird getting used to these controls again. Especially because it's all backwards for me now. What does no twist mean? So, I don't want to go that way. They recently... Season 5 is still being worked on. So, Season 4, people have kind of gotten tired of it, I think. There have been a couple of issues, and people are just like, alright, I think we're ready for something new. So, they have added twists. Castle. They have added twists, that just changes the game slightly. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but I know one of them is replacing DK with Crusha, one of them is replacing Lanky with Crusha. Medals cost more, there's 2 rewards in each medal. Just stuff like that, just little twists. They add one of each for each Season 4 seed that they're doing now. I just haven't been around to join them. Anyway, I am doing okay today. The dentist was fine. Grape shooter. Italian shops. Yeah, it was just a cleaning, so nothing crazy. Down, Lanky, go down. Fines, okay. That's another guy. Electric splats. Okay, we'll be able to grab that. I kinda have a feeling that that's gonna be a Kong, if I were to guess. That would be my assumption. Is this my secret team or playing DK? They're the same. They're the same thing. And if I want to, I'll do a second seed, but we'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing today. I forget if Lighthouse is open in 4. Just all this stuff that I am just straight up forgetting about. It is not. Okay. So don't we have 2 bananas? Oh, right, because we can do up here. Can grape help us with anything else? We get a banana in Isles. So now we can logically enter factory. We can get the banana in Isles later. Where's DK Blast? Gross. Alright, we'll grab... go ahead in here. We don't need to grab the banana just yet. So we won't... Alright, then... Factory Chunky Kasplat. Factory... Chunky Kasplat. Right. Honestly forgot we had these on because just appeared somewhere differently. There's just more to do over here. So I want to go here. Didn't check Snide yet, but that's okay. We don't need to know right this second. We're still just kind of grabbing everything we can that isn't super slow. Just a key, okay. R&D is also Way of the Horde. Wonder if that one's a, Kong. So those aren't randomized. And someday I'll remember which settings they're randomized in. Okay, so Factory Funky is something from Chunky. Nice, nice. Nailing it, nailing it, nailing it, nailing it. I'll do that. Get over there with Lanky. Oh, all this easy stuff that I am just forgetting. And I don't mean to just continuously complain my controller, but my Z and R are on opposite sides because of how I play Ocarina. So I'll have to figure that out. I wonder if I just switch emulators? Maybe I just start playing Udom on Lupin. I wonder if that's the play. Because DK needs to be Project 64. They haven't supported any others yet. Let me see if I can replace my headset as well. I'm not racing, so being a little slow is fine. First DK seed in ages, and I get my 100 streak. Hell yeah, congrats, Firewave. Is this the first DK stream of this streak? I mean, maybe. I ain't gonna lie, it has been a hot minute since we played some Donkey Kong. Oh, there's Chunky. We did just get, coins we could buy from Funky. I wonder if I want to go backwards and grab that in a minute. I think I do. As weird as it is. Hello? Thank you. Can't wait for the Shadow randomizer streak. I'd have to figure out some settings to change. Because Shadow was very fun, but holy shit, it felt like it was never gonna end. It's wild that they made the default settings like, the seed will take 18 hours. Good luck. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. See if that saves me any time. We don't have anything with Chunky just yet. Sorry, I'm also eating lunch. Which is a wee bit important. Forest colored bananas is path to Chunky phase, okay. I don't know that I want to actually do Lanky's, whoops, room. But I will go in there to grab, nice key. Okay, my 2 keys that were not hinted in any way. Sucks that they ate up a path hint, but first colored, this path to Chunky. That's okay, it sounds like Shops is like the big one. Junk, junk. Hint. Jape Shops is path to free Kongs, okay. Guessing that's just a Kong then. 35 with Lanky. I think I might be able to... Oh, no, I need a high jumper. I was gonna say I can jump up and get, the 10 from... I was gonna think the balloon, but I think we just climb up. Okay. Hopefully we buy whatever this is. Not that big a deal. Probably. Have I gotten all of my hints? All the ones that I can get, I think so. I am gonna do this, however. We got 4 and 5, so we have access to all of our worlds but 2 now. So we have options. It's just a matter of which direction do we want to go. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Probably do Crusher Room. I missed one, but that's fine. We can't get chunkies right now anyway. Not with nothing. No access to Forest yet, which is fine. Just want to make sure we get this guy. And Crusher Room. That's right, that's off. Okay, World 6, I guess. This is the direction I went. Kinda looking for Japes, because that's path to free Kongs. So we have both shops. Castle's also good, because it's path to a bajillion things. Exterior. 178 Chunky. Oh, that's gotta be, the DK Blast Course. Do we care about up there? Doesn't look like it. Don't have high jumpers anyways. 13 to get into Castle. Junk. Rain down Blast as well before I forget. RD's path to 5, thank you. Thank you for eating my path hints and my Way of the Horde hints. And yeah, no, that's great actually. Thanks. Thanks. Caves is 12. We'll probably want to skip that if possible. Oh no, that's here. It's 12. Go check World 7. So I just got unlucky. Really just kind of wasted time going to Caves and Castle entrance. How would I have known? So this is Japes, which hopefully we can enter and grab a Kong. Absolutely we can. Igloo is path to 1. Okay. Igloo. Path to 1. And there's also something that's, I'll go backwards another time. It's fine. Morning, T-Gum. Thank you for the good morning. Okay, thank you for the good morning. But mostly thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I can feel the rust. But I can also feel the rust shaking off a little bit, so, you know. A little bit of both. We'll go to that last. Hopefully I have the money for whatever our free Kongs is, because I'm hoping it's Diddy or Tiny. Nope. We won't buy anything just in case. This will help, though. Oh, never mind, we can buy. Didn't realize Chunky had so much. Now, do I buy the blueprint? I It depends how much Lanky has. Castle shops are also important. I think I play safe for now. Especially, again, with the rust. Have I considered WD-40? No. I don't want to hear any more of it. Oh, we can finally check Snide, too. I put that off. Not put it off, just straight up forgot. I won't lie to you. Just did not remember. Kitty Chunky. Wait, why do I feel like these are in the pool? They're not. They're not in the pool. Bean? Da bean? Alright. This is a good seed. If I lose, it's my fault. It's not the seed's fault. Banana. Cave's DK metal. Disgusting. Just go down. Do I care about Lanky's banana metal? Oh, I think I can get it, actually, so. How's that for punch and air, chat? Oops. Actually, I can get DK's metal, can't I? Oh, yeah, I'm about to get it right now. I keep thinking it's, 50 for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it's 45. The rust, the rust, the rust. Not just the rust, but, like, forgetting stuff as well. I can't get up these as chunky, right? Yes, I can. Very easily, actually. Do I do a minigame for a banana? No, I'm already ahead, I feel. Everybody takes a break, comes back incredibly rusty. Yeah, I mean, it's been a hot minute. Just been on to other things. And that's why I'm here, to shake off the rust before Season 5 shows up. So it is 50, and I just forgot. Alright, this is Path to Free Kongs. Whatever it is. Slam, maybe? No. That would only be for here. Barrel? Shockwave. Jumps. Jumps. Path to Free Kongs. We have one in... Lumsy's Cage? Brain rust? I don't know that I have brain... maybe a little bit. Just, yeah. No, I guess brain rust is a word for it. It's brain rust and, on top of that, like, I just haven't played in a little bit, so... It's physical, too. And, again, controller is messed up from what I usually play on. I have to fix that. For some reason, I thought it was correct, but my Z is on the opposite side that I'm used to while I play Donkey Kong. Who's buzzing me? Alright, do we see any other... Alright, we got the money. I'm trying to think if we saw any other, places with Shockwave that, like, looked important. I'm gonna go back and grab DK's banana metal and hopefully get one more hint. I think that's... If it was just the banana metal, maybe it wouldn't be worth it, but I think the hint makes it worth it. If it's gonna be Trop and Scoff, okay, it's not. Huge. Big. Diddy Dirt Patch Isles. Oh, alrighty then. I think I have a feeling I know where he is. So... The Lumsy one is probably junk? Because Shockwave is just path to free Kongs. Interesting. Okay. Unless Tiny is locked behind whatever that is. Which feels unlikely? Is there really anything wrong with having an extra move, though? If it's like... I guess it's good negative info, too? So maybe I should go grab it. I will say, it does feel good to get back to Donk. The game's definitely much faster. There's more going on constantly. I have missed it. Don't let me try to convince you otherwise. Alright, so here's the question. Do I even bother going to caves? Do I just go straight to castle? Because I have to swing back into caves for Cube 1. The only risk is if whatever I need to free, I assume Candy. Let's be real. Let's just assume that Candy is my castle shop. But maybe not. I guess statistically, that won't be the case. We have plenty of bananas. Okay, there's only one other place that Diddy could be. Yeah, I meant to check this earlier, while I was jumping across the caves. I just straight up forgot. Ain't gonna lie. Just straight up did not remember. Yeah, that's obviously Diddy. Sure is. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I think I am. Do I? No. No, I've changed my mind. If I am, like, desperate, I'll go grab whatever the Cremile Dirt Patch is, because I know it's a potion. But there's a really good chance it's something garbage. There's a really good chance it's just not necessary. I don't feel like doing trophy flip. Sorry, chat. I'm kind of a coward. By Tiny, maybe. But today I will be a coward. Do I want to go this way? No. No, Castle, you... this way. Also, I keep forgetting to write down hints. Let's be real. You know, let's try to be surprised. I have forgotten. Because DK Caves, medal reward is important. Okay, don't be anything. Just have a bunch of garbage. Huge. Caves shops is foolish. Okay. That makes caves even worse. I mean, probably good money-wise, but... let me just do DKs. We didn't do number game in factory because I thought it would take too long, but that is something that we have to think about. Do I care about Lankies? No. It'd be kind of a pain to get. I guess we could have checked Diddy and Lankies, but... don't know how much I care. Junk. Check my hint first. Could have grabbed some extra bananas for DK, but whatever. It's junk. It's junk. It's junk. It's junk. Yeah, okay, I was just gonna say, do I have any weapons yet? I have grape. Woohoo. Woohoo. Alright, you might be my answer. I think I buy all of these. We have so much money right now. Gorilla gone. That could be Path. It's Path to Chunky at least. Where does that combine with diving, though, is the question. The answer is it doesn't. Yeah, not on its own. It doesn't do anything. So check Cranky too, obviously. Oh, actually, you know what? Cave's Igloo? It's probably... Huh. It's probably Lanky's. I forgot that Lanky 5 doors way of the horde. I forgot. Alright, gotta do this quickly, especially when I'm rusty. That's gonna be tough. This check's actually almost in logic, too. Just the crazy thing. We do not need the balloon. So does that mean mushroom exterior could possibly be balloon? I don't have to do it? Possibly. But diving is also... I'm thinking I should have checked Lanky Treasure Chest. Because there's not that many balloon checks. I feel like that would have been worth a while. Could also be tower. But then we would need sniper. Orange throwing. Got greedy. All good. Treasure. Yep, okay. Yep, I should have gone there. Treasure room is 178. Oh, wait. Ooh, no. That's in a different order than what I was thinking. Well, I mean, whatever that is... It's either Diddy or Tiny Side, right? Because if I believe... Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Just castle surroundings. I forgot to write a lot of these down. Alright, what is this? Will this lead me to a better logical conclusion? Spring. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense with a treasure room. Okay, so I guess I couldn't have checked that because we didn't have a high jumper when we were in Galleon, but I think that's my next stop. Because that's probably balloon? No. No, what is that? What could that be? It's an answer, at least. Castle Shops is path to 3, so Spring is path to 3. I wonder if I check, I guess I don't need it, so I shouldn't go looking for it. Maybe I'll get a hint that'll bail me out. Save me some time. Don't need to do Chunky's room. There's no point. Drumbone's path to 7. As is Spring? Interesting. So something Trombone and I believe Balloon Locked. It could be the other caves thing. Maybe we find Coconut sometime and it's 5-door ship. There's a couple things it could be. What do we got here? Guitar, nice, that's for key 8. It's important. Guitar is castle surroundings. So this is... do I climb all the way to the top? I don't think I do, actually. I think I grab this, and I ski-a-daddle. I think that is the play. Because all that's left is a dirt patch that won't have anything important. Could be a banana. Could be a banana, but we're 3 away from forest. And I don't think I really want to... I don't think I care about forest until, I have blast. So let's just go check here, because a spring... Nope, I don't need money. I'll set... Back to Galleon. We're gonna want to check Treasure Room. Hi, Andrea. Do I believe... I think Tiny might be my final phase. I never hit warp 2, did I? Like a goober. So goober. Yeah. But I think... it makes more sense that Tiny is my final phase. Because you think we'd have gotten a Diddy hint by now, and Lanky is not my final phase. How goes the seed? It goes okay so far. Definitely rusty, but I'm not as rusty as I thought I was. I'm actually doing okay. There's Blast, okay. So that's... Castle Shops, diving... We'll just check this while we're here. So it could blast. So blast is balloon, I think? I think blast might be balloon. In forest. So maybe I don't need to do it. Whoops, missed that one by a mile. Nice, nice, nice. Rusty as fuck. Got that one at least. Trying to think of if there's any balloon checks that I can't... Just tower, I think, is the only one. So, like, can I ignore that blast horse? I kind of feel like I can. I guess just keep it in mind, just in case we do need it. We won't collect the bananas right now. We could get it. That's a pearl. What am I doing? I didn't even check. I saw white and swore it was important. Whoops. Okay, so I think I go caves to get DK's medal? I don't know if there's definitely a correct order, but I don't know what the order is for what direction I want to go. Because we know DK Caves medal is something, and we can check Lanky 5-door. Because I'm pretty sure that's going to be key 1. Either that or I have completely misread the seed, and we're going to fumble a little bit, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure I can get DK's medal with just Blast. Junk. Maybe I need a little more. I don't remember. I guess let's find out. We do not want that though, that's for sure. Not going all the way up there to do a mini game. How many more bunches are in here. That might have been it. I generally don't remember. So I might be wasting a little bit of time. Because this is the end. Yeah, okay. It's nice seeing you donking again. It's nice to be donking again. Oh, alright. Bye, babe. We'll see you soon. Galleon Tiny 5-door. Okay. Kinda missing the tiny and everything for that. I need to turn on the igloo. I had forgotten about that. Okay. That complicates things a little bit. So key 1's a little more out of reach than I remembered. Could Mushroom Exterior be... Rocket Barrel, then? It could. Factory Colored... Okay, Factory Colored Bananas is 1378 Diddy Free Kongs. So, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I didn't hit those. Okay, shoots. Alright, I see where I went wrong, but I am glad that I got that hint. Because that makes it a little bit easier to fix. So probably go back and grab... Is there anything I can do there? Is there any... I can get DK's Colored Bananas. I don't believe I can get Chunky's. Lanky's maybe. Forest Shops. Oh, Forest Shops as well. Forest Shops. 1A Chunky Diddy. So that could be our other way. So I feel like I may have misplayed. Kind of made too big of an assumption, and it did not play out in my favor. Yeah, can I even get DK's medal reward? I'm close, but I don't think I can quite get it. So that's my bad. Better. that, though. Maybe I'll buy Lankies, too. Oh, I don't have candy. That's right. Candy's back in Castle. Duh. I'm gonna check in here. Hopefully we just solve our trombone to 7. Need to worry about it. Donk for the sake of donkin. Practice, and a few people in chat wanted it. Oh, we don't have to worry about these guys. Oh. That's a... I did not realize that was a cop. Whoops. Genuinely thought it was something else. Genuinely thought it was, one of the robots. Okay. R&D is one potion. Okay. Forced. Let's go... No, factory. Let's go factory. Try to get, DK and maybe Lanky's medal rewards. We can get Diddy's as well. I wanted to check Block Tower anyway. So that works out. Yeah, don't think I can get Chunkies without another move or two. Lanky's is weird. We know it can't be... Actually, yeah, so it's good that I missed Piano Game, because it seems like Piano Game was not necessary. If Trombone is only path to 7, and 7 is part of this mega path, we started with Trombone, it can't be that, so. A good call there. A couple bad calls elsewhere, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Could also be the boss, but hopefully not. I'm hoping it's spring. Like it's spring locked, so Diddy's Colored Bananas makes the most sense. That's my hope. Alright, Fire Wave, we'll just pretend you used Scatter. Chat, can someone else type Scatter for them, please? We'll just pretend it was Fire Wave. Just pretend it was their idea. Thank you, Spider. Oh, Fire Wave, that's a good bit! I like that! Can I not get DK's medal? Am I full of shit? I feel like I'm full of shit. So we're hoping it's... Diddy's. I don't want to get money. Hey, Bees. How you doing? It's been a hot minute. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I should have gone, from Cranky. Funky, Jesus Christ. But, now I have to walk all the way back. I'm doing well. I'm doing okay. Yeah, we only would have had 40 with DK. Are we sure with Diddy too? Why did I think that Diddy was Sphere 0? Am I forgetting a bunch somewhere? We could see about getting Lankies. Just gotta remember which side I can clip up on. Something like that. There's one particular side that's really easy to jump onto, but I don't remember which one. So from here? That looks right. Oops. Oh, is it similar to trophy flip? I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Maybe I just try to get over there? Yeah, that might work. If I switch to another Kong, I can do it as well. I don't even know if this is worth it now. Now I feel like I'm wasting time. Is there another 5 batch for Diddy somewhere that I'm just forgetting about? Shit. Okay. Fuck it. I've fucked this dude. Forest? Yeah. Just by typing 6, it gives me the prompt for Potemkin Buster. Hell yeah, we love to see that. I personally love that. Alright, so long as it's not locked by Tiny, we should be able to grab, whatever is in the shop. If it is locked by Tiny, she's locked by factory-colored bananas, and it's gonna be weird. It's the long and short of it. Forest Colors Bananas is also path to Chunky, so we should go out of the way for that. I almost didn't know what I was looking for. With color bananas being important, I'm gonna go grab DKs over here. I'm almost wondering if I'm avoiding doing sorry, I'm just thinking too hard, you know? If I'm avoiding doing the blast check, just in hopes that it's not real, so that I don't have to bother with it, but like, if it is real and I'm putting it off for this long, that's no good. Like, if it is something important. Why do I feel like I can't get that? What the hell? Like, I'm assuming it's balloon, but what if it's not? Oh, there's no way. Okay. Junk, let's go. I have to open them even though they're not in the pool. I feel like I forget more about Season 4 than I thought I did. Because I kind of keep going back to Season 3 patterns, I'm noticing. Nice sauce. Forest Funky Chunky. Okay. That's open, right? We don't need Tiny for that? I don't remember. I get tempted by that? We got a lot of unknowns right now. We don't know that it's foolish, so I feel like I should. Hey, Otter. My kingdom for anything but homing ammo. Ooh, sniper? Ooh, coconut. That's huge. Big fan of that. What does exterior lead to? 178 chunky. Not Diddy. I'm trying to think of like... Nicely done. So it can't be... I feel like it has to be balloon. It's like the only thing that makes sense. So coconut was forest. Where am I? Mills. Alright, chat, no one tell me. Let me realize this tragedy for myself. I genuinely don't remember if these are open or not. I think they are. In these settings? They are, okay. I genuinely did not remember. Animetal. Tiny found by Diddy on Isles. Interesting. What could that be? What have I not done as Diddy on Isles? Guitar pad. Whatever this is a way of the horde. Peanuts. Okay. So, Forest Shops is 1-8 Diddy Chunky. Forest Shops. And... Factory Color Bananas is more than that? I was really hoping that that was going to be... Oh, I guess it couldn't have been, what's it called? Rocket Barrel. So, I guess the question is, who... So... Your brain hurt. I'll keep it night. Is it probably Diddy's forest-colored bananas? For Chunky? I guess it could be a completely separate move, but I think we can get everyone's? Except maybe Chunky, I don't remember. But like, Lanky's is easy, we just gotta get the balloon. Let's jump. The DK64 music pack version of Spider-Man Funhouse. I don't know which specific song that is. The only Spider-Man song I know is Pizza Time. Which isn't even a Spider-Man song. The Amiga game? Yeah, I don't know that I've ever actually played a Spider-Man game. I'm thinking about it right now. I don't believe I have. Okay, do I just bite the bullet and do... I feel like where I'm so rusty, I think I do just do the blast course. And if it is balloon, I take my L. I think that's the correct play. I think it's the only thing that makes sense. Is it a TMNT song? I think it's a real song. Not that game music isn't a real song, or like media music isn't a real song, but I think it's one that has existed for a long time. So much so that it does not have copyright anymore. I could be wrong about it though. Someone's gonna come here and be like, it was made in 1960. Not actually that old. You dumbass bitch idiot. And I'm pretty sure it was an old-time, like, Italiano song, you know? I'm dismissed.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Alright, we're hoping for not balloon. We're hoping that it's something that, like, hard locks us. And that I'm actually a genius for grabbing it. That's what we want it to be.
Well done.
Alright, I got a message. Probably should have at least peeked at that. Discord? I'm on Discord. Huge, okay. So it was something that was probably hard locked. Okay, so Feather was Blast Course. I'm glad I didn't skip it. Where do we use it? Because that blocks 1, 7, 8, and Chunky. Unless it's something else? There's not that much in exterior, so I can check everything. But we know that that's Way of the Horde. Shit, where am I? Exterior. Galleon Treasure Room was also 178. Oh, yeah, that was Blast. Duh. I just didn't write it down. So Feathers are big thing. Blast, I believe, might be dead now. I think so. We have to figure out some way to get someone's banana medal reward in factory. That feels like our next logical step. Is my Diddy? Oh, I have what's it called? The rabbit area. So I'm there with Diddy. Just want that. Five tunnels, path to 1 and 8. Okay. That lines up with Featherbow. Oops. Anything? 5 tunnels, 1 and 8. I guess it's possible that it's just Tiny's colored bananas, and I'm actually wasting my time doing this, which, now that I have Feather in my possession, kind of feels like it might be the case. Oops. Nice camera. Nice camera. Yeah, it's gotta be tinies. We can try getting ditties, but I feel like it has to be tinies. Not try getting ditties, we just can get ditties, but it has to be tinies. At this rate. Primate Punch, never mind. Primate Punch is nothing else, really. Unless it's double here, which is also possible. That gets us Chunky's medal in factory, so back to factory. Back to fac. Garbage. Yeah, getting Chunky and DK's medal reward won't be nice. I don't believe there's any lanky bananas that I've missed. I feel like we have to turn on, I feel like we have to turn it on. Oops. But we're also out of logic for, DK. Because we shouldn't have Coconut Gun right now. I just love cheating. I also never checked that for Diddy, that slam. I gotta do that as well. I don't know that I was actually that desperate for a banana. Just kind of jumped in without thinking.
To bonus stage.
I guess it gives me a second to think. Out of logic is not cheating. I did not use any glitches. That is the rule. Using my massive brain to go out of logic is not against the rules. Otherwise, these races would be much more uninteresting. Oops. Really? I gotta actually do this? Can't just cheat? Unbelievable. It's the wrong character, dummy. You big dumb idiot. How far off am I with Chunky? I still feel like I'm pretty far off with him. Even with Punch. So I have 5 to get from Snides. Is that really it? So it must be Diddy, yeah? Which also doesn't feel right. Because it can't be... It can't be Tiny. We need it to save Tiny. So I must be forgetting something somewhere. Should I have Triangle by now, maybe? Because if I had Triangle, we can get Chunky's no problem. Well, that ain't it. Yeah, can I get Chunky's? I think so. Fairly certain I need, how many do I have with Lanky? need 15 with Lanky. So I feel like I need Grab, or again, it's just like Chunky and I need Pineapple. So this is the last I can think of. The Chunky. Okay. There's a 40th one, but I still am short. Okay, so I'm looking for a key 8 hint that I haven't gotten yet, I believe. But where could that be? Caves Lucky 5-door I can't do. Factory Chunky Kasplat I got. DK Caves Metal. I can do that, but again, I'm out of logic. So I'm missing something. I've forgotten something. It could be the boss, I guess? Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Let me see if I can get DK's medal here. Because I can get 20 bananas, I believe, right now. Maybe that'll point me in a direction. But I kind of forgot it could just be the boss. I just didn't have barrel throwing, so I didn't think about it. There's Monkey Port. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back and check the boss. Factory was vanilla. Yeah, I didn't even think about switch sanity. Goddamn. Thankfully it didn't matter. Because I'm assuming Monkey Port is the answer. Boss, which was, I believe, in Funky's room. Not Funky's room, sorry, in arcade. That's what I meant to say. Unless Peanuts helps us somewhere else? Oh no, we're trying to free Kongs. We're trying to get, Rocket Barrel. That's what I care about right now. I don't really care about much else. Especially because Coconut is out of logic right now. I don't really need to be prioritizing that. No. Alright. Have I forgotten any batches anywhere that I can possibly get? Again, I think I can get Lanky's out of logic. Is that worth going for? Kind of thinking yes. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm dying. Just don't know how to get up here. Oh, and I'm dying. What the hell? There's a technique to it. I just never learned it. I never thought it was necessary. Now I'm kind of regretting it. Shit. Okay, so do I want to try to get back onto one of those? Oh, it doesn't look like it's possible. Have I considered not dying? Yes. But that's the thing about death. You never really know when it's your time, when it's not. Oh I'm almost there. Do I switch to Lanky because he has more... lasts longer, but he jumps backwards is the issue. Is it not this end? Am I just wrong? I feel like if I can get on top of that, I can save it. Or is there somewhere else I should be prioritizing? 'Cause I don't know that I have enough info. I've been to every world, right? And I've gotten all the hints I can get? I think so? Everywhere but Aztec? They make it seem so easy. What do they do here? Now there's a way to do it. I've seen people do it. There's no way I can reach that, right? Yeah, I just can't grab onto it. Is there another way up? See, now here's the issue. This has turned into an ocarina seed where I no longer care about about winning. I care about learning something new. Okay. How does that... Oh, I see. I want to get onto that. I see. So I just gotta figure out how to do that. Nope. But the issue, like I said, is I'm still gonna be missing something. I just don't know what. Okay. Just gotta be a little bit more careful. There might be another way to do it, but this feels like about the only way I know how to do it. And if it turns out to be Chunky's metal, then I don't know. Hello? Huh? Hello? Thank you. Fuck. Come on. Is this easier with Tiny? I have no idea. I've never tried this before. This is labbing on the spot. It'd be easier if we didn't have DK. It might be easier with Tiny just because we switched to Chunky faster. No, okay, I want to jump up earlier, I think. No, okay. Well, there's a way to do this. I could just go search in the Discord. But I'd rather figure it out myself. I think, unless someone here just knows and wants to tell me. I definitely want to jump before I start sliding, I think is the issue. No, that was supposed to be a flip. Is Ocarina Brain kicked in? Yeah, it's what I like. That's why I've been playing Ocarina. I wasn't doing it for my health, that's for sure. Okay, but we get Lankies. It's Chunky. Of course it is. Okay, there's no way... Maybe. Because we did miss one banana at the very top. So let's go back around, grab that. So we need either pineapple or grab to make this logical. Yeah, I missed that banana. There's Rocket Barrel, which is what we expected it to be. So Caves Lobby. We can grab Caves Lanky 5-door as well while we're here. So yeah, Rocket Barrel's path to 1378. Diddy and Free Kongs is solved. We don't not worried about that. Key 7 is path to... Oops. Key 7 is Trombone. I'm wondering if it's Lanky 5-door? Because diving is also path. We need... Saxophone? For... What was that again? Saxophone was, tiny 5-door? Okay, I couldn't remember if it was just once or a bunch. If I could get access to Helm, I could find out where Triangle and Saxophone are. Wait, Trombone is path to 7. Is this key 7? So key 1 is somewhere else? That makes sense. It sucks, but that makes sense. Yeah, this must be key 7. And key 1 is somewhere else here. Yeah. Let's check. We can't do ditties. We can't do anyone's. We can't do anything. But we can see if it's one of these igloos. See if we need Mini Monkey or... Nope. Which is too bad. We actually had Twirl. Sure. No, that's junk. It could be Monkey Port, though. I guess it depends if Monkey Port is, actually our path to top of aisles, though. Let's check that and grab the fairy at the same time. We can also grab, Lanky's cage. So then what's my plan? I could turn in and almost get to, what's it called? And almost get to... If this is in fact... Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm not forming a single sentence. Junk. We're at 40, 44, 45, 46. If I can get 4 more. Yeah, so we need saxophone for that too. Oh, I guess if we just get 50, we'll have enough for that hint. Oh, wait. I can just... I forgot that that's how this season was. But I still could just wait till I have 50 to get the hint for that. Since Tiny 5-door is something. It could be Hive Tunnel, but I can't do anything in Hive Tunnel yet. Is it something, Rocket Barrel's path to everything else in Hive Tunnel, right? Hive Tunnel is 1-8. So, Rocket Barrel and Peanuts, what can I do with that? Forest, no. Factory, no. Galleon, technically, but Coconut's out of logic. Caves. Castle, not real, unless it's a metal reward. I feel like I need more hints. Am I, like, desperately missing anywhere? There's, where's Japes? We can go get a Diddy Tunnel. I guess Hive Tunnel, we can at least figure out what we're looking for, because we could just be looking for, Hunky Chunky. Was Punch path to Rocket Barrel? Is it still possibly, Diddy's forest metal. I think it is. I think that's still in logic. Factory tiny dartboard. Okay, so we need mini monkey. Where would I get mini monkey? She. I mean, that would also help me with, that would also help me with probably, what's it called? Hive tunnel. So I'm looking for mini monkey, I think. I don't know why I'm still here. I feel like I probably should just leave, but we can check. Oh, we can check Ramby door. So no, I shouldn't leave. Ramby door, and I guess we should check Hive tunnel if we don't have all the hints already. We just need a lock on mini. Saxophone would also be nice, but that could be one of my Way of the Horde hints that I haven't done yet. Yeah, it's not what I wanted to see. Nice. Yeah, which igloo do I think it is? I wouldn't be surprised if Hive Tunnel was Saxophone. And Saxophone was led to, yeah, okay. I see. I can't speak. I cannot enunciate. How this looks right so far. What was exterior? Exterior was Featherbow. Yeah, that all makes sense. No, where's key 3? I don't know where key 3 is yet either. Rocket barrel and spring? I just need some final resting zones. Okay, it might actually just be that. So we might need Honky Chunky. Jape's Tiny Metal's Way of the Horde. All right. That is a hint. That is a hint of all time. Holy. Could not have came at a better time. I think I still need Mini, though, which is the issue. Can't I get Tiny's Metal Reward with just Featherbow? So 5... 10... 15... 20... 25... 30... I think I still need Mini. I'm pretty sure I still will need Mini. So where is Mini? Could Mini be on Hunky Chunky? No, because I mean, I guess it could be. So where's Hunky Chunky? So I'm pretty sure, other than the 5 in the hut, this is the most I can do right now. Yeah, I can get 40. Is there another tiny balloon that I'm not thinking of? That is the question. Oh no, there's 5 on top of that tree right there. Is there 5 more that I'm not thinking of? Because if we can get tinies right now, that would be great. I think there is 6. Yeah, I think they're all in the hive and hidden hive tunnel area. Okay. Is there anyone else where we're missing a lot of hints? Oops, wrong way. Yeah, none in Aztec, obviously. Factory, I need. Grab. Galleon. Galleon we can get now, I guess? Do I think it might be... No, it can't be. Never mind. I was gonna say it could be colored bananas, but that's just punch. Because Hunky Chunky probably leads to more stuff. Yeah, let's go to Galleon and grab some more hits. I kind of get the feeling that Mini solves this for us. There's still key 3. Where the fuck's key 3? What the hell? We got... It's Spring and Rocket Barrel locked. Where was Guitar? Guitar was free in Castle. Is it possible that I'm looking for... Yeah, Diving's path to 178. 178. Hive Tunnel is 78. 18. Am I looking for... What's it called? Saxophone? Could that be my solution? I mean, we still need a lot of bananas. Need 64 by the end of it, and I'm still missing quite a few. Just grab hints for now. We'll grab the free Lanky. Grab Lanky's medal reward as well. But I guess once we get Mini, we can do, what's it called? The other check as well. Treasure. Tiny Temple is 1 potion. That's unhelpful, because key 1 feels like it's going to be the last thing I find. Hive Tunnel is 1 and 8. Do I believe that I believe that is going to be Triangle. But I don't know where Saxophone falls into play. Maybe Saxophone is the loose thing, and if I can find that, I find Mini. That sounds like it could be right. Storage market is foolish. Okay. Yeah. Let's get our Saxophone hint. And if that's unhelpful, we can get our Triangle hint, if need be. That would be okay with me. We'll save Chunkies, it's no big deal. Yeah, is this one of those seeds where we went 2 out of logic and now I'm just confused? It's kind of, maybe a little bit feels like it. Feels like I dropped the ball. Just a wee bit on that one. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Jungle Japes with the Chunky. Okay, so that's gonna be Saxophone. Okay. Let's see where Triangle is. I wouldn't be surprised if that was, Dartboard. Nice. But that's still Tinies. Oh, I would have to do Diddy's first. That's fine with a hint. I'm pretty sure it's Dart. What if it's not? Then it's not helpful. Then it doesn't matter. What am I doing here? What info am I missing? I need Hunky Chunky. So let's figure out... Has Blast gotten me something that gets me something for Chunky? Gorillagon was just in a shop. That was free. That was a freebie. So Blast has not gotten me a chunky move yet, because Punch was free. That was just Diddy Banana Metal, and Gone was free. So Hunky Chunky has got to be another Blast Course check. Let's check Galleon first, because it's also diving locked, which makes me feel like that's the case, but I think that was just because Blast was diving locked, but at least this is 2 checks. Yeah, now I kind of feel like this isn't it, but it's still 2 checks, so I'll still do it. It's possible that we do need grab, and it's Donkey Kong? Arcade? No, Arcade's foolish, so it can't be that. I never hit 1, let's go. Sorry to hear you're sad, Solace. This could be a freebie check. Check Kevin. Before I forget. Feather also leads to a... It's a feather check. Is it tiny metal? Then I still need mini. So where's mini is the question. We're looking for mini right now. And that is unfortunately where I'm lost. Could it still be... No, it has to be Featherbow. It has to be a Featherbow check. So it's not necessarily tiny metal reward. Is there another 5-piece for There is. Wait, I'm stupid. I can get Tiny's metal. I'm pretty sure. Sorry to hear you're sad, Solace. Yeah. There's 5 right here that I completely forgot about. So unless I picked a couple of them up and just miscalculated, which I don't think I did. I think I just forgot them entirely. I did. Okay. Whoops. It was right here. No, I need 3 more. Where can I find 3 more? Shit. Is there just a 3-piece hanging out somewhere that I'm not thinking of? So like 5, 10, 15... There is, in front of the conch shell. In front of the conch shell. Oh, I'm a dumbass bitch idiot. There it is. There's the thing that I said was gonna make me want to turn off stream. That's it. I want to turn off stream and never play Donkey Kong for the rest of the day. Forgot about the most obvious 5er just sitting right in front of my face. Huh? Well, that is not what I wanted to see. Could it just be... So, rank stand checks. Could be Mushroom Interior. Could be the one here. Peanuts does lock 1-8 Diddy Chunky. So yeah, that checks out. Rank stand was just not on my bingo card. I never got this with them. Lined up here and everything. Alright, even if it's not whatever's in the painting, it could still be the fairy. If not, we can check exteriors. Or interiors, sorry. But that looks... Nope, that's junk. A bunch of different people already did it today. You weren't here. There it is. So stay. Alright, I thought about just checking here at one point anyways, just because it was a quick check. Had I done that, it would have been a lot better, but I wouldn't have figured out the logic. I really didn't think that, how many bananas I can get in each world was going to be so prevalent today. That unfortunately kind of screwed me. Okay, so this should be saxophone. Then I guess we can go check Tiny 5-door, since we know that's important. 5-door and Galleon. Do I remember which one this is? No, I don't. Whoops. My bad. Let me run that back real quick. But yeah, saxophone could lead us... Sorry, not saxophone. Igloo could be chunky or tinies, truthfully. We might just check both anyway, since... We'll definitely check tinies. Maybe we'll do chunkies, but we still need... Actually, a bunch of bananas. We're actually really short on bananas, which is wild. I didn't think I was that far behind. This is looking like it might be a 2-hour seed. Saxophone. Get me out of here. Yeah, 5-door. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I think I'm just hoping that Minnie's right here, because while we're here, we can just go to... I'm gonna think that he's gonna figure it out. I can just go to... Treasure room? Treasure chest? That's 5 pre-checks. Because we need... 10 more bananas, so even if we get all golden bananas in treasure room, we're still missing 5. Which sucks. I don't want to go to Aztec if we can help it, but like if that's the answer, then that's the answer. Alright, after this meet, less. Good talk. This is 8 less. 2 less. We need 8 total. Don't need to lower the water level, thankfully. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're no mode, and now we're just banana mode. Pretty sure. Because DK's ready to fight, Chunky's ready to fight, Diddy's ready to fight, Diddy's ready to do Helm. This should be... I'm assuming this is Mini. And then we go do dartboard, and that's, triangle. Key 3. Where the fuck is key 3? Wait a minute. It's spring and rocket barrel locked. Oh. No, never mind. That's actually really easy. That's, just... caves, isn't it? That's the only thing it could be. Because guitar was free, we have nothing for guitar. Yeah, okay, no, never mind, that makes sense. You're green. That is not what I expected. You just are triangle trample. Interesting. Okay. So is it a triangle check I'm looking for? Because I need Mini. Why do I need Mini? Okay, this is a little wrench. I thought I was, like, ready to go, but there's still more. Let's just get this 2 over here. For tiny phase, there is no tiny phase. Nice try. And by nice try, I mean... That's what we mean. just straight up be mean, I'm sorry. Wasn't anything offensive, I was just gonna put an L in my head and go loser, but... it's just unnecessary. It's not exactly devastating, but it also just wasn't necessary. Why I didn't do it! And apologized, even though I didn't do it! Even though I was like, that's too far, man. Relax. It ain't that serious. Okay, so hopefully... Is there another check with Chunky? Wait. Hang on. Wait a minute. We don't know what triangle is path to. I guess we don't know what dartboard is. That's another concern. Okay, so it must be tinies. Or, it could be Diddy's, and we could need barrel throwing for a couple of things. Kind of where my head was at, too. Oops. My buttons are all fucked up. Alright. There it is, okay. Yeah, are we looking for barrel throwing for... No, sorry, I'm thinking less. Alright, so we're looking for Mini. Mini is locked behind either... trombone... or... triangle. We're also looking for key 3. Wait, why do I need key 8? Wait, why do I need... What else do I need? Wait. Why do I need Mini? Hang on. Wait. Why is dartboard necessary? Am I so out of logic that it doesn't matter? What the hell did I do out of logic? Wait. That, like, could involve tiny, I mean. Also, I forgot to get key 3, which I'm pretty sure is in caves as well. Thankfully, we're not racing, or that would have also been embarrassing. Because... yeah, we're just looking for key 3, and I'm pretty sure that's just going to be Diddy locked. Unless Diddy gets us something. Maybe Diddy gets us Mini. Okay, never mind. That might be why. That would make the most sense. I'm trying to think if there's any other rocket barrel and spring locked stuff. I don't think there is. I'm trying to think if there's any like banana medals. No. Just weird shit. I don't think so. So yeah, hopefully it's just this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start searching. How are we doing for bananas? Had another 5er for DK here. Someday I'll remember that. $54, 59, we need 5 more? Okay, I guess we might have to peek into Aztec. Unless we get really lucky in Helm, which is possible, but... yeah, okay, there it is. There's key 3. So why was dartboard necessary? Wait. What the hell was on dartboard? Because ever since I got tiny, I don't think I've gone out of logic at all. Did I misread a hint? Hang on. We're not racing, so I don't care about time. I must have misread a hint. Which, I mean, shocker, right? treasure, chunky trombone, tiny metal. Yeah, factory tiny dartboard is way of the horde, but what the hell do I need? What did I get so out of logic? I'm gonna have to check the spoiler log. Because unless I have forgotten a phase, which I don't believe I have, we're banana go mode. I don't know. I don't know what I possibly could have missed. Okay. Yeah, it sucks, but we have to go to Aztec just to wrap things up. I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky in Helm. Maybe a little bit, but not that lucky. What? What was so important that I missed it? I don't know. Especially because Minnie is missing. I don't know where I don't even know where Minnie is, let alone what the hell could be in dartboard. How out of logic am I? So that's 6. So we need 4 more. You definitely get enough running through. We don't have to go out of our way. Too bad. Especially because we still have stuff in Helm. That will solve it for us. Tiny Temple has a potion? Maybe there's something there, but I don't know what. I don't know why that would be way of the horde. What important piece of this puzzle am I missing? What did I do out of logic? Nice, we love garbage. Strong Kong, maybe? Yeah, what was in Mills? Coconut? Did Coconut actually help us anywhere? I don't think so. I mean, it would have helped us get... Where's Grab? I feel like Grab's part of the logic, too. I have to look at the playthrough after this. I have no idea where I went wrong. But I most certainly did. Also kind of forgot I had Ponytail Twirl this whole time, because I haven't had Tiny for most of this run. I think I just grab whatever this is and the Kasplat. Turn in our blueprints and get the hell out of here. Like, surely we find more than enough in Helm. Oh yeah, especially because we can also do this. Little bonuses. Never mind. Yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty going for us. Because what I need 1 between 2 rooms, 2 fairies, 4 rooms actually. I can do 4 peoples. I'm so confused what I did. What I did so out of logic. Did they not expect me to have Featherbow? Featherbow was Mushroom Exterior, that was Blast? No, I would have had that Featherbow by then. It was so easy to get Featherbow. I just needed Diddy, Spring, the shops. Tiny couldn't have cheesed that. I couldn't have cheesed that. Could have done it with or without Tiny. Could have, you know, whatever. I don't know why Dartboard is Way of the Horde. I don't know what that could possibly give me. The only thing I can think of is that it gives me like Strong Kong, and Strong Kong was path to something, but I'm pretty sure I needed like for Coconut, but Coconut was necessary to get Tiny, as far as I know. So I'm really not sure. Yeah, there's my banana, so we're all set for go mode. Unless... Ooh, I wonder if Chunky's minigame is, a gun game. I wonder if it was just for Pineapple, and we could just do it with Coconut. That's my only guess. So, Dartboard was actually, bait. That's my read. Ow.
Well done.
Alright, don't try to skip, we want that banana. So for being rusty and for this seed kind of being weird, we didn't do too bad. A little bit over 2 hours. I will take it. The rust was real. The computer was jank, but we still did pretty good. Pretty well solving the seed. I don't know how they expected me to logically get rocket barrel boost. That I'm a bit confused of still. So we'll take a peek at that. Because you would need Strong Kong to get Coconut and Grab. Or Pineapple was just hanging out somewhere and I never found it, which is also possible. Nice shot, you dumbass bitch idiot. Well done. Thanks. Yeah, I'm not winning any tournaments, but I did all right. I was on the wrong Kong. I was on the one Kong that didn't have his instrument. Whoops. Dartboard was balloon. That's what it was. Hang on, that's my hard read. Dartboard was balloon. Yeah, yep. Feather was path to 7. 7 was in Diddy, Lanky's 5-door igloo, which requires balloon. That's what it was. Okay, we figured it out. The reason I was so confused about it is because I got the thing that was necessary for it half an hour ago. That makes sense now, doesn't it? So I guess the real question just is now, where was Minnie? What was the path to Rocket Barrel? How do they expect me to get Chunky's bananas? I am very curious about that. Oops, missed. I'm gonna be honest, I got lucky. I forgot how many punches he threw. I thought it was 3, then I kept going. I remember the rest though, don't worry. Muscle memory just straight up took over. Yeah, not quite sub 2. Chunky phase. Yeah, Chunky and Diddy phase could not be done in 15 seconds. But pretty close. Pretty close. I say for what this seed was, I think I did pretty good. I would be... I'm not gonna ask anybody, but I'm just curious how, like, a top player would do this. But yeah, Mini completely unhinted. But well, maybe not. Maybe not. It could have been an Aztec. The hint could have been an Aztec. I shouldn't say completely unhinted because I don't know. But I would be curious how long it would take, like, a better player. Someone who hasn't stopped playing Donkey Kong, like I have. I mean, maybe, who knows? It's possible that Mini was unhinted. Just thankfully wasn't necessary. You do not need Balloon for basically any check that isn't, tower. I flip. No double, though. I'm too rusty. You get the single. No GG yet. Still gotta do Diddy Face. Close, though. We're almost there. One more phase. I hope you had a good run. You did DK Metal this far into the run. That wasn't too far, right? I don't think so. I don't even remember what it got me, truthfully. The seed's over, so it's out of my mind. Diddy doesn't exist. Well, I can't finish early. That would be cheating. And as I mentioned before, I do not cheat. I use the goofiness of DK64 to my advantage, but I do not cheat. DK Metal was monkey port, that's right. So it wasn't even necessary until the very end of the seed. Whoa, stop. Alright. 20210. I guess we'll check the spoiler log, see if where Monkey Port was, Mini Monkey was, and if it was hinted. So let's peek. Let's peek. Mini Monkey was. There's no way. Oh my god, there's no way. So you remember how I said I know that lanky piano game was unnecessary because trombone was only path to 7? Trombone was path to 7, alright. Piano game was path to 7. Piano game was Mini Monkey. So had I decided to do a slow check, for once in my life, I would have been rewarded. That's dumb. Stupid. Okay, can I see my path hints? I don't remember how to check that. Way of the Horde paths. Give me tiny. That feels like classic Andrew. In my defense, skipping slow checks like that when you don't think you need to do them is good. I think that is actually a mistake that most people would have made. Especially where Balloon wasn't necessary for 7. I think people would have connected the dots. Lanky 5-door is something. Trombone is only path to 7. You would not be doing trombone hints. Okay, so yeah, path to tiny was factory chunky metal, guitar, and that's it. But how did you expect me to get factory chunky metal? Can I peek that? I feel like a lot of times to check that they wouldn't expect or would be bad as actually a run saver. Yeah, because the slow ones nobody does. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Gorilla Grab was Caves Dirt, so we needed Tiny for that. So was it Pineapple? Was Pineapple what I was looking for? Where was Pineapple? First I have to spell it correctly. There's no way, dude. So, Shockwave was only path to free Kongs, right? Well, Pineapple was path to free Kongs. And Dirt in back of prison that I didn't check, assuming it was going to be garbage and waste me time. Pineapple, which was path to Chunky Metal, which was path to Tiny. That one's a blunder. That one's a screw up. Having Pineapple would have been massive. So I went a goofy ass path, which lost me a lot of time. Getting Chunky Metal is infinitely easier when you follow the logic. So that's me. That's a blunder. Missing Mini sucks, but not a blunder. Missing Pineapple, huge blunder. With how quick that check was, I convinced myself not to. I told myself not to go check it. So that was absolutely a fumble. Unlucky. Unlucky. All right. Well, YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try to be better about balancing DK and Ocarina and all that, because like I'm really into Udom right now, but let's be real, Udom just takes too fucking long. I have to like dedicate like 2 days to it at least. So like more Donkey Kong, I will fit into the schedule. Monkey Monday, anyone? Chat? Monkey Monday? We'll just steal Scootish's idea, but we'll just play Donkey Kong instead of dressing up as Donkey Kong. Thanks for playing. Absolutely. Thanks you guys. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, YouTube, I'll try to upload more. Sorry if you're only here for Donkey Kong. It will be making a return, especially when Season 5 comes back. All right. Bye, YouTube. See you soon.